Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I speak about different topics on my channel. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell so you can be notified every time I upload. I know that I haven't uploaded in I don't remember the last time. I think it was like Wednesday to upload. I just been going through a lot, guys. It's just, I don't know. But I wanted to upload today, and I'm going to try my best to upload on the scheduled days, which is Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Saturday, and Sunday. So go ahead and just hit that subscribe. So today we're gonna be talking about WWE Superstar. Today we're gonna be talking about WWE Superstar Dominik Mysterio, which is Rey Mysterio's son. So let's go ahead and get started. So following the footsteps of your father is not easy. Task to begin with, let alone when he's arguably the most legendary luchador of all time. But Dirty Dominik Mysterio couldn't care less about the family legacy. First gracing in the WWE Universe scream as a child during his father's legendary rival with Eddie Guerrero, Dominik has reemerged as a superstar in his own right. Dominik's square circle train was fast tracked when his hand was all but forced by Seth Rollins' highly personal bitter vendetta with Rey Mysterio, and he took up arms to defend his family honor. Dominik soon found himself in a particular unexpected in-ring debut, agreeing to face Rollins, a former Universal Champion who has defeated the likes of Brock Lesnar, Triple H, and more, in a street fight in his first match ever at SummerSlam. He's impressed in his debut, showcasing promising potential and making his father proud in a gushy, though losing effort. Dominik has since tasted victory in single actions against Murphy and has teamed up with his father in a bitter war against Rollins and Murphy. From debuting in a street fight to later going to toe-to-toe with Rollins in a steel cage match, it's been baptism by fire for the son of the Unlimited Underdog. Dominik made history by winning the SmackDown Tag Team titles alongside Rey Mysterio to become the first father and son traded to capture tag team titles in WWE history. Yet at WWE Cash at the Castle, Dominik shocked the world by vigorously attacking his father. The following week on Raw, Dirty Dom further stuck the knife into his father's heart by officially joining the Judgment Day, though he was defeated by Rey several months later in a memorial shutdown at WrestleMania. Dirty Dom captured his first single champion when he ended the history reign of Wesley and became the new NXT North American champion on the July 18th episode of NXT, and did it again by defeating Trick Williams on the October 3rd episode of NXT. Dirty Dom further cemented his scumbag status of his shocking turn on Rhea Ripley at SummerSlam, as he helped Women's World Champion Liv Morgan defend her title against Mommy. The various duo then kissed, further rubbing salt in the wounds of Rhea and factoring the Judgment Day completely. Mysterio and Morgan joined Finn Balor with HD Medano and Carlitos following Raw to form a new look Judgment Day. And I'm gonna give you a little more things. So Dominik Gutierrez was born April 5th of 1977, of Mexican-American heritage. He is the son of Angie and Oscar Gutierrez, better known as Rey Mysterio. He has a younger sister, Aaliyah Gutierrez. Mysterio married longtime girlfriend Maria Juliet on March 6th of 2024. He's a third-generation professional wrestler after his father, Rey Mysterio, and great-uncle, Rey Mysterio Sr. He has been around wrestling for the majority of his life, thanks to attending WWE events as a child to see his father. He has his first direct involvement when he was 8 years old in a 2005, which was storyline in which his father battled Eddie Guerrero over his legally custody. He then began training in 2017 and later started appearing with his father on WWE television in 2019. The following year, he began feud with Seth Rollins, which culminated in his debut match at that SummerSlam in losing effort. formed a tag team with his father, in which won the SmackDown Tag Team Champion once, making them the first father and son team to win tag team champions in WWE. He later returned on his father in 2022 to join the very stable, the Judgment Day, and battle his father, losing effort at WrestleMania 39 XL. And that is the story of Dominik Mysterio. If y'all watch WWE, there's a lot of superstars, like Randy Orton, Charlotte Flair, Cody Rollins, Natalia. I'm trying to think of other superstars that their parents were superstars before they became superstars. And I think, to be honest, it's one of the hardest thing to do, because the audience expects so much from you. They expect, they grew up watching your dad wrestle, and when someone like Dominik Mysterio, Charlotte Flair come into the industry, and I feel like they feel so much pressure, knowing that they need to not be better, but be different from their dads. I'm gonna use Charlotte as an example. A lot of people do say that Charlotte Flair was handed her WWE in ring job, whatever you want to call it, but she has said it herself that she wants to be different. She's just not Ric Flair's daughter. She's Charlotte, and she is her own person, her own identity, her own character. Yes, she does use the mood of her dad, and certain things she does, but at the end of the day, they're trying to build their own legacy. And I feel like there's so much pressure when it comes to that. Charlotte Flair, which her real name is Ashley, she did not want to be a WWE superstar. She actually wanted to do volleyball. And she had a brother who obviously committed suicide, and he was the one who really wanted to become a WWE superstar, but it didn't go as planned. And it just listening to Ashley and her dad talking about their her brother and a son, it really, you could tell that it breaks her really, really, really bad. But when you see her in the ring, the performance that she gives, it's one of the best performance, whether she's playing the heel or she's being the baby face. She loves it. And I feel like when she's wrestling, I feel like she's doing it not just for herself, but for her brother. And she's thinking about her brother. She does have a tattoo right here. It's a quote, but I will not be, when I do her, because I think I am gonna do a video of her. I think I have her on my list. I will see if I can find the tattoo, but just watching her, and knowing that this is not what she wanted to do, but she ended up doing it, and she did it for her brother, and she ended up loving it. And look how she is. She's done so much. She's been the first woman with Sasha Banks who's done a Hell in the Cell match, last woman standing. She's been in the Royal Rumble. She's main evented WrestleMania with Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey, first women in history to ever main event WrestleMania. Because mind y'all, back then you would never ever see a woman do a Hell in the Cell match, woman last woman standing match. You will never see a woman do main event WrestleMania. Like, what? Like, that's just. But they fought so hard, and they're doing basically the same thing that men are doing, and they're getting longer matches, and they're just, it just amazed me every single time that something happens with the women in division WWE. It just amazes me. And then having the women's first ever pay-per-view, all woman pay-per-view, it just shows how much women have come this far from WWE. So when it comes to Dominik Mysterio, I think he's going through the same thing, and he really wants to make his own legacy. And I know that he is so thankful for his dad and his grandfather. And yes, a lot of people don't like him. I don't like him myself. I really don't like his character. I cannot wait for him to become the babyface again, because when he was a babyface, I feel like he was just more, more lovable, and now he's not. And mind you, when you're the son of Rey Mysterio and you as a son turns your back on your dad, people are gonna boo you. That's another thing too. Like, I feel like he needs a lot of work in the mic. Wrestling wise, I do think he's a good person wrestling wise. He knows how to, he does he uses some of his dad's move, which I think is whatever, I'm not gonna mention. But when it comes to the mic, I think he needs a lot of practice. And I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say why. Because, so y'all go look at him and go look when he's the mic. People boo him. Like, I'm talking about, like, you can't even hear what he's saying. But here's the thing that I think he needs to work on. You have the mic. You have the control. So when people are booing you, don't stop talking. Talk louder. You need to tell that crowd, hey, I don't care if you don't like me. I have the mic. You don't. You know what I mean? Like, Alexa Bliss. The Miz. I can't think of another. They're, like, I'm trying to think about heels that the crowd would boo them, but they knew how to keep talking. They wouldn't stop. They wouldn't stop until the crowd was done booing, because that's not gonna happen. So I think that's one thing that he needs to work on, and I think that's why they don't give him the mic as much. But I do feel like he needs to work on that. You have the mic. Talk louder. Yes, they're gonna keep booing you, but keep talking. Keep talking and let them know, hey, I'm the one with the mic, not y'all. That's just my opinion. But guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Tomorrow I'll be with a new one. I hope you have a great day. And if y'all live in the South, please, let's pray for each other, because it's supposed to get cold, and us people in the South do not do cold at all. It's just not something that we do. We don't like it. Well, me personally, I don't like it. So yeah, guys, I will see y'all soon. Bye.